Hello, I'm Mrs. Collins, and I am an English teacher in California, and I love helping other educators utilize awesome tools. So today we're going to go over Pear Deck. So first and foremost, I want to say that you would need to go to the Chrome Web Store so that you can download this Pear Deck add-on. And so you would just type in Pear Deck and you will go ahead and you will add it to your Chrome. Okay, so it's going to look like a little pear and you will know that it's there. So after you have added the Pear Deck, what you want to do is you want to open up a Google slide. And basically, once you click this icon here, it opens up to all of your Google programs and apps that are available. So you will go ahead and click on the slides. Once you're there, you will go ahead and open up any slide template of your choice. So I already have a template open. And also, I'm going to close the Pear Deck for a second so you'll see how to go ahead and open it. So what you would do is you would click on Add-on and you would hit Open Pear Deck. Once you open up the Pear Deck add-on, it's going to open up a box over here. And it's going to enable you to add questions in order to make your slideshow interactive. And it's a way for students to gain immediate feedback about their knowledge of understanding a particular concept. And it also gives a teacher immediate feedback as well about what students are understanding or not understanding. And basically, what you want to do is once you are in your document, you will need to go ahead and you will need to first add a slide. So let's just say, for example, once we click here, the plus sign, we added another document. So let's just say that we're going to say question 2. And then here, if you wish to add a Bitmoji or anything like that, you can go ahead if you have the add-on and you can type in practice, for example. And basically from there, what you will be able to do is to go ahead and drag your Bitmoji onto the slide. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to make it smaller so that it fits to where you want it to fit. And let's see, we need to make it smaller. I'm going to just bring it down. Then we'll just click and get rid of that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open that up so it shows the whole term here. All right, now, so then what you're going to do, if you already have, let's just say you have a document. In this case, I have a document behind here and I have some questions already pre-made. So I'm going to go ahead and take this question and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, it's going to take a minute. So, and what you're going to do is, I have to take my sentence from over here and I am going to paste that by doing Command C. And well, Command V is to paste it into the document and Command C is to copy it. So I have my sentence and I have the choices. So now what you do is you go ahead and go over to the box that says choice. Okay. And it's going to make this slide interactive that you already have just put the question on. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and let's just move that over so we can see what our choices are. So we're going to go ahead and type adjective and we will go ahead and type noun and we will go ahead and type preposition. And we're going to add pronoun and we will add verb. Okay, and then we're going to hit update slide. So now it's making this particular slide interactive. So pretty much when you open up the lesson, and I'll show you before the end of this video, the students will see this slide And what they will do on their end is they will select if it's A, B, C, D, or E as being the best choice as far as the word hiking. If it's an adjective, if it is a noun, if it is a preposition, a pronoun, or a verb. Another cool thing that I want to show you, I'm going to add one more slide. And when we add this particular slide, just going to do that one. And I'm going to go back over to my document. And here, basically, I am going to ask my students to underline all the pronouns in this particular sentence. So let me come back over here. I'm going to paste that information, and you can go ahead and make this bigger. Okay, and then the same thing with the directions, you can make that bigger. All right, so it says underline all pronouns in this sentence. Everybody in my family likes to go camping, but few enjoy the outdoors more than I do. All right, so basically what we're going to do in this particular case is we're going to select draw. So that way, pretty much, we're going to update the slide, and they will be able to draw a line up under each word. So for example, we know that everybody is going to be considered a pronoun, as well as my, few, and the word I. So we should be able to have them identify all the pronouns by doing a drawing. Okay. So you have several options. You can do text where they can actually type in their response, like a short response. You could also do the multiple choice, which I ended up showing you. Or if you wanted them to put something in order of 1, 2, and 3, or if you wanted to take them to a website, you could do that. Or if you wanted them to drag items, if you are sorting, all of those are options. Okay. So now if I hit start lesson, which when you are in your class, I would recommend that you go ahead and do Instructor Paste. Once you do Instructor Paste, it's going to give you some information that you will be able to share with your students. And you will be able to tell them what they need to type in exactly in order to gain access to this particular interactive board. Okay. And let's just see, let this finish loading. It's taking a minute. Might be able to just move it over so you can see for a second. Okay, so I'm just going to move this over for a second. So basically what you would do is you would tell your students to type joinpd.com in a browser, and then you would be able to tell them to go ahead and type in this code, which is MRISVG. Or you could just go ahead and give students a link by putting that link into your Google Classroom, and they will be able to just click on the link, and they would not need to take this additional step here. So that's what I like to do, is to take and copy the link and put it into my Google Classroom, and they can just click on it. Okay, so now it's just giving you some information, just saying welcome to the teacher dashboard and giving you some additional information. So I'm just going to say got it. Okay, so again, rather than have them actually type in joinpd.com in the browser and then typing in the code, you basically can go ahead and just copy the code into your Google Classroom. And so then you're going to want to go ahead and have your slides open, and you will be able to go ahead and present the slide to your students, and they will be able to see what you see. So they will not be able to move forward in the presentation until you move forward. So basically you will go through all of those, and once you are ready for them to answer your questions, your questions will project on the board and it'll tell you waiting for responses because I don't currently have any students in the presentation. But you would see each time a student go ahead and respond, it'll show you the number of students responding, and pretty much you'll be able to have dialogue and you will be able to give feedback if students don't select the proper answer if all of your students don't. So I really like this tool. I hope that you found this helpful. If you found this very helpful, please like this video, share it with your teacher friends, and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Subscribe and have an awesome week and an awesome school year.